counsel of God. Dominion is the plan of God. Dominion is the purpose of God. Dominion is an hierarchy ordained and ordered by God. Dominion is divine order set in place by the Almighty for things to take shape, for things to take place. Once there is a breakdown of dominion from the aspect of man, automatically there is a divine disorder. And that is why everything that God created, there is authority backing it up.
That's right.
Authority for sun to appear. Authority for moon to appear.
That's right.
Authority for things to multiply. And all things in creation obey that order. Èèyàn ló ṣubú tí àṣẹ bọ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Èèyàn ló ṣubú tí ògo bọ́ lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Kò sí gbogbo tí Ọlọ́run dá tó ń struggle láti manifest. You don't need to struggle to be who he has called you to be. Ó ní kó òrùn máa ràn. Ó dẹ̀ ràn títí dìsìn. Ó ní kí òjò máa rọ̀. Ó dẹ̀ rọ̀ títí dìsìn. Ó ní kí òṣùpá kó jọba. Òṣùpá dẹ̀ ń jọba. Kí ló dé téèyàn ṣubú tí ò jọba? Àṣẹ tó gbé gbogbo nǹkan ìdúró. Òun náà ló gbé èèyàn dúró tó fi àṣẹ olùborí àṣẹ ìjẹgàba tó gbélé lọ́wọ́.
Ibi mo gbà kọjá.
Mẹ́ta pàṣẹ ń lè bá.
Tó gùn gbà. Wọnú ayé mi. Olúwa gba ibẹ̀ kọjá. Kí o sì táyé mi ṣe. Ibi mo gbà kọjá o. Ibi mo gbà kọjá. Tó gùn gbà. Wọnú ayé mi o. Tí àṣẹ fi bọ́ lọ́wọ́ mi o. Olúwa gba ibẹ̀ kọjá. Kí o sì tún ayé mi ṣe.
So the right counsel now is we must come back to that. Agbára àti àṣẹ gbọ́dọ̀ padà sọ́wọ́ èèyàn. Gbogbo ibi tó ṣubú sí, gbogbo tó gba ipò lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀, gbogbo tó gba agbára lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀, he must come back. That is why they say, I say, the first point is a divine mandate.
Dominion
is a divine man. It's the counsel of God. It is the will of God. It is the heritage of man. Number two, the real dominion in the essence of this is this. It means one, to govern.
Dominion is to govern.
You must govern.
So you must have an area where you are governing.
Yes, and that is where I'm going. You must govern. You must rule. You must take charge. You must control. You must manage. You must direct. You must set the pace. You must be a frontliner. You must be a pace setter. You must be a groundbreaker. You must be the best to beat the rest. You must be the first. You must be the head to go ahead. You must go ahead to be the head. You must be in control. It means you must stand out. Distinction, excellence, aura. They call it fragrance, aroma. Anywhere you step, you smell out. You are like a perfume.
Effortlessly.
They feel you. You don't struggle. Effortlessly. Things should bow before you. That is means to subdue. They submit. They submit. They bow. They regard. They respect. You are relevant. You are significant. They can't conclude without you because you are the last voice. You give the final verdict. Whenever you appear, they stand. There is a crown upon your head. They queue behind you. You dictate to them what must happen. You challenge them. You set the pace. You give the headline. You give the instructions. They regard you. They can't set you aside. You have the weight. You have the name. You have the fame. You are better, bigger, deeper, higher, lighter, more powerful. You are potent. You are not hopeless. You are not helpless. You are not useless. You are not weak. You are not wretched. You are intact. You are not useless. You are not an empty entity. You are not a sorry specimen. You don't talk apologizing. You talk with authority. There's confidence. There's aura. There is scepter. There's regard. There is honor. You are known. You are felt. That is what it means to be in dominion. You don't shed tears where you should take rights or take charge. That is what it means to be in dominion. The question is, where are you right now as I am talking? The question is, are you existing as an apology? Are you a walking corpse? Are you merely living or existing? Are you wishing to die? Kilo bosonu. So waniku e agbára ti bosonu. O si nbe mo. Emo elomi àìsàn ti take over. So instead for him to be controlled, sickness is now in control. Instead for him to be in control, poverty is now in control. Gbèsè ni elomi. Gbèsè ni ó jẹ́ kí ọkùnrin tó yẹ kó wà in control. You will see people you will hide. Ẹlòmíì ti ní street that they recognize him for debt. Ẹlòmíì àjẹ́lẹ̀ ni alásánlẹ̀ yóò ní ẹ̀kọ́ sí, add to it, write it. Because he has lost absolute control. And that was why he was saying, he said, this sword, you are going to live by it. And when you have come to dominion, you'll be able to break the yoke from your neck.
That's right.
The moment dominion is not in shape, all manners of yoke will manifest. That takes us to the third point, that there is a domain where dominion must reign. There is a domain. It's a latitude of influence. It's a space, it's a place, it's a position. It's latitude. There could be a career where you control.
That's right.
There could be marriage, there could be business, there could be contract, there could be contact. There are various segments and aspects of our lives. Ẹlòmíì kò rí nǹkan kan gbámú nípa ti marriage. He has lost control. Torí gbogbo ohun tó nílò láti fi di ibẹ̀ yẹn mú kò sí ńbẹ̀ mọ́. Some people in business, they've lost out. Some people in the rest of life, they're already tired and depressed. Even what is not up to them is insulting them. They have become an object of ridicule and an object of mockery. Some people cannot even appear or show their face because their face is nothing to even reckon with. They are taking the backside of life. Some people are permanently set down. They do not even say they have inferiority complex. They themselves, they are inferior in themselves.
They are inferior.
They lost control completely. They lost financial control. They lost marital control. They lost business control. Gbogbo téèyàn fi ń déèyàn ní ò sí lọ́wọ́ wọn mọ́. Gbogbo àṣẹ tí jẹ́ kéèyàn wà ní ipò ní ò sí lọ́wọ́ wọn mọ́.
Evangelist, sing a song before Doctor continue. Àṣẹ ìfẹ́ padà lẹ́nu.
Amen.
Àbí ká ṣe ìpadà.
Yes, Atabaria.
Táṣẹ ìbá padà kò sí ayé.
Masandelegeru Kembrodo Shi.
Evangelist.
I have no other God but you for the restoration of this authority. I have no other God but you.
Male Barusereba.
I have no other God but you. Who can restore everything for me? I have no other God but you. You have done it before, you can do it again. You have done what no man can do. Ọlọ́run tó mú àáké jáde láti inú omi sá. You will do what no man can do. Authority restorer, you have done. You have done what no man can do. Bring back our dominion today. You will do what no man can do.
The moment a man has lost dominion, fear takes over. The Bible says immediately Adam was seeking to hide.
Yes, sir.
When he heard the voice of God.
Seeking to hide.
Where are you? He went to hide. Because you are no longer in control. The moment dominion is longer there, insecurity will also manifest. You found out that people are not secured. When you know who you are and you know what to do, boldness, confidence, and authority is the order of the day.
That's right.
You use decree, you say it because you know there is going to be a power backup.
That's right.
The moment dominion is not in place, fear is a must. Fear will take over. Insecurity will take over. Helplessness will take over. Then you begin to act as a beggar. You begin to live like somebody written off completely. Then dominion is not gender-based.
It's not gender-based.
It's not gender-based. It's an authority. It's a consciousness. It's a right.
Deborah took over
He
when
took over.
there was no
Deborah
man.
took over. The women of God right inside
The men
they took
there
over.
even went to go and hide.
Because authority, dominion, right and control, any tí ó bá ní ọ̀nà ọ̀nà máa tẹ̀lé, ẹni tó bá ní ọ̀nà ọ̀nà máa forí balẹ̀ fún. At 17, see how all of them bowed down even unto Joseph. Joseph had to say, he said, tell my father, he had made me father even unto Pharaoh. That is dominion. And when Jesus was going, he said, all authority in heaven and earth has been given unto me. That is dominion. And he said, go, and you will step upon serpents You will step upon scorpions. That is dominion. Wàá tẹ̀ wọ́n mọ́lẹ̀, wàá tẹ̀ àkekèé mọ́lẹ̀. So into ye kí o máa sá fún ẹ ni wọ́n sá fún. Wàá tẹ̀ àjẹ́ mọ́lẹ̀, wàá tẹ̀ oṣó mọ́lẹ̀. Wàá sùn bí ọmọ kékeré. What should put you in place of joy, that is what you are running away from. It's a clear evidence that you are no longer in charge. It's a perfect evidence that you are no longer in charge. Jesus clearly said it. You will cast out demons.
Not casting you out.
You will cast out demons. You know why? They are aliens. They are strangers. They are not the ones saddled and given the authority and responsibility to inherit the earth. The Bible says the heaven of heaven belongs unto God, but the earth he has given unto men to subdue, to govern. So any alien that is appearing or existing, you have the power not only to challenge them, you cast them out.
That's right.
That no, you shouldn't be here. That is why he said expressly, you will cast out demons.
That's right.
You will even drink deadly things, they won't hurt you. That is dominion. When Jesus Christ manifested what it means to really dominate, the Bible says they wanted to make him an earthly king. And the entire nation, there was no vote, there was no ballot, there was no party, there was no any other party.
They gathered.
All of them came together. They said, Koti debe, Koti si dominion. Ti dominion ba debe, they step aside when ki wo le se, wo ni to de, wo ni goni lojoko sibi. When they saw Jesus in his full regalia, when they saw Jesus in his full manifestation, they said, let us go, all of us, to go and bring him and make him a king. And it's not a king for a while. It will be a forever king. That is dominion. That is meant to be in control. The Bible says at a point, the disciples say, wow, who is this? Who is this man? That even the wind and the sea and the storm, they obeyed him.
That's right.
They said, who is this man? You must come to a level whereby people should say that around you. You must come to a level whereby things known and unknown, they submit to you, they bow even unto you. So when we talk in terms of dominion, one thing is a fact, that submission does not answer to negotiations in life. It answers to power. Whatever we submit to you must actually be subdued.
It will be subdued.
It must be subdued. That was why Moses was telling Moses, he said, this Pharaoh will not let you go, except by mighty hands, except by my power. You will subdue them. So don't talk about dominion where power is absent. Don't talk about dominion. They will ask you, they will challenge you. In a real sense of dominion, contention is in place. There are things to drive out.
That's right.
There are things to subdue. There are things to cast out. There are things to silence. There are things to challenge.
Because àwọn kan náà ti ń jọba ńbẹ̀.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, báyé ìtẹ̀tẹ̀ rí yìí, àwọn kan ò fẹ́ lọ. Wọ́n sọ pé àwọn ti ń gbé bẹ̀ for a long time.
Àwọn kan ní Ísírẹ́lì lọ bá níbi ilẹ̀ ìní wọn.
Tí wọ́n fẹ́ lé jáde.
Tí wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ lè jáde.
Àwọn náà lè dúró. Àwọn náà bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Àwọn Jébúsì.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. Àwọn Hivites.
Àwọn Hittite.
They too will. So there must be power to subdue. Contention will come. There is no dominion. Contention will actually come. Confrontation will actually come.
Gbogbo ẹni tó jókòó sórí ìtẹ́. Anyone sitting in your place of authority, sitting in the place of your influence, one name like thunder, they are dethroned. Sọ pé ẹ̀mí mímọ́.
Ẹ̀mí mímọ́.
Ẹ̀mí mímọ́.
Ẹ̀mí mímọ́.
Yí àgámọ́ wọn dì.
Yí àgámọ́ wọn dì.
Gbogbo agbára ìrí.
Gbogbo agbára ìrí.
Gbogbo agbára rírí.
Gbogbo agbára rírí.
Tó jókòó.
Tó jókòó.
Sórí àga ìjẹgàba mi.
Sórí àga ìjẹgàba mi.
Iná kọlù yín.
Iná kọlù yín.
Ẹ ṣídìí.
Ẹ ṣídìí.
Ìyẹn agbára tí ń bá mi du ọrọ̀.
Tó bá
mi du ọjọ́ ayọ̀. Tó ń bá mi du ògo mi. Iná já yín bọ́.
Iná já yín bọ́.
Iná já yín bọ́.
Iná já yín bọ́.
Ẹ fi àyè mi lẹ̀.
Ẹ fi àyè mi lẹ̀.
Ẹ fi ògo mi lẹ̀.
Ẹ fi ògo mi lẹ̀.
Ẹ fi ọjọ́ ayọ̀ mi lẹ̀.
Ẹ fi ọjọ́ ayọ̀ mi lẹ̀.